Everybody loved him. Hundreds of people would be by the courthouse, and he, put up his finger to the government, and that's it. This man is dying, and you still have him in solitary confinement. He was tied, his feet to the bed, and his hands were tied to the bed. People want to question if my father was weak or tough. He had a severe kidney infection. He was sick. He didn't get to see a doctor. By the time he got off the bus, he was covered in blood. If there was ever a time to become a rat or something, it would have been then. No, instead he fought 5 trials. Eli has never had any conversation with my father. You lie about my son? Like, this is how sick they are. I defend my family. I think I do a pretty good job of defending my family. But other people defend my family also. I don't ask them to do it, but they do. Hello, Marla.
Hey, Angel.
Hello, everybody. I'm sorry to do this at the last minute, but while I was in Kane Shade's chat, I've gotten text messages from my friend saying that Fat Bully Snitch is doing a show lying that I made fun of his wife being raped. Now, I'm going to show the show from the other night, because one thing about Fat Bully Snitch is that he listens to the people in his chat and he believes everything that they say. Now, I don't know if he does this just so he can have content because he's the most boring human being on this whole YouTube thing, or something broke inside his head of why he's doing these things. But I'm going to explain a few things, and if he wants to share text messages, Jimmy Calandra, like I said, be careful who you trust. Be careful who you trust. I got text messages too, only I'm not a rat. Be careful who you trust. Now, I want to show this from the other night where I'm accused of making fun of his wife being raped. Hold on. Anybody in the chat ever see me make fun of his wife being raped?
Nope.
Can you see it?
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay.
Can everybody else see it?
First of all, I think
Let's not mention that other whack job.
No.
Yeah.
I think it's ridiculous to blame Dominic Freer saying he paid this Robert to say all that stuff about Jimmy Calandra. Now, looking at that Robert's channel, he's got over 7,000 subs. It looks like he's been doing it a while.
Wait, who's Robert?
The guy that got up
yes,
there.
Inc. Yes.
What's the name of the channel, Amari? It's
Convict Inc.
Convict Inc.
Oh,
Right?
that's his name, Robert?
Yeah, his name's Robert.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So he's had that channel for a minute. He's been on, I saw something today 4 months ago. So he's had that channel a while. He didn't just appear from nowhere and start going after Jimmy Calandra.
Dominic wouldn't pay nobody to do that.
And why would Dominic even have anything to do with that? You know what I mean? I think that's crazy talk. The thing that struck me about what Robert had to say, now, whether or not Jimmy did what he said, or the other guy did what is being said about him, that's not what struck me. What struck me about it was, first of all, they're watering down rape. They don't use rape anymore. It's called sexual battery, to make it sound a little nicer. For who, I don't know. It is what it is. It's rape, right? So Fat Boy got up there yesterday and he was saying, because women, they can be vindictive. They can just say whatever just to get at the man. So I've got a question for him. When his wife, Eileen Warnos, did her show, or did her show on her New Beginnings crap that she was doing, she said she had been basically had a train run on her by 5 guys, right? She was raped by 5 guys. This is what she said. Now, I didn't watch the whole show because I couldn't, life is too short. But what happened is, now whether, from what I understand, and I could be wrong, I'm sure they'll correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought she said she didn't report it, right? So why didn't she report it? Was she being vindictive? Was it buyer's remorse? Was she high? Did she wake up and have regrets the next day and then say, oh, I'll say I was raped by these 5 guys? Because if he's saying that's what these women are saying, he's vilifying the victims. This is why women don't come forward.
Wait. I don't ever remember her saying 5 guys.
I thought that.
No. That was A-Light. A-Light said, how would you like it? Yeah, A-Light said, how would you like your wife if she got raped by 5 guys?
Oh, yeah. Okay. But
yeah, that was another A-Light fiasco.
Okay,
yeah.
She did a rape show, though, and said she was raped.
Right.
I must have got confused, so apologies.
Yes.
But I thought it was 5 guys. I've been thinking it's 5 guys all this time. But anyway, she did a show saying she was raped, right?
Yes.
Now, whether she reported it or not, whether it was 1 guy or 10 guys, it's still rape. Now, for him to get up there and vilify these women that have said this about Jimmy and the other guy, this is why women don't come forward, because of people like FBI. They get vilified by the police, the court, all their stuff's dragged up, what were you wearing, or, that type of stuff. Now, whether they did it or not is irrelevant. We're never going to know. You know what I mean? I guess the girl that Robert was talking about didn't report it. And as far as I understand, the other girl was terrified, so where does he get off saying that? Is Shannon lying then when she said she was raped? That's what aggravates me about him. He gets up there. Not only that, as far as Jimmy, I'll say this, I don't know why he's got him as his spokesperson. He just made it 10 times worse, as far as I'm concerned. He gets up there talking a lot of crap about what he doesn't know about, and made him look 10 times worse. So I wouldn't have him as his spokesman. That's for damn sure.
I think he does a pretty good job of defending himself.
Well, yeah.
Now, where did I make fun of his wife being raped?
I don't know why he keeps doing this. This is ridiculous. Like, he could have easily verified this by going back and watching the show. Like, this is getting, I'm so sick of this shit. Angel, you have no idea. This is ridiculous. He could have went back and did this himself. At
100%.
This stage, he's just trying to make content at this point.
Either that, or maybe he's taking something or drinking something, or he's doing something, because I never, ever made fun of his wife being raped. Now, as far as Josie, I already told Josie all of this. As far as we push back, I already said all of this. So he thinks he's ratting me out by showing text messages. I already said all of this stuff. I admitted everything when I first started on here, okay? Then he said that my brother is a rat and that my family is, hold on. The family, the Gottis are loathed. Loathed?
Tell him to spell it.
Yeah, loathe. They aren't respected. Junior is not respected. That's why he doesn't go to Ozone Park or anywhere. Meanwhile, my mom lives there. People are idiots. He was screaming. First of all, my brother can go anywhere on this planet, and my brother has. My brother's sentencing minutes, everything is open. I'm getting tired of having to explain this to people. You can go read everything on my brother. You can't read his sentencing minutes. You can't read FBS's because they are sealed. Don't call me a liar. I'm not a liar. Everybody go check it out yourself. Go check it out wherever this thing is. Whatever I said before. Hold on. York County Courthouse. Go look it up yourself, okay? My brother fought 5 trials, fat boy.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous. Absolutely.
I never,
ridiculous.
ever would ever make fun of a woman being raped, let alone his wife, okay? I would never do that. You're a lying sack of... You're a beggar. You beg for money. What else can I say? You sit on YouTube and you beg people for money. I don't ever do that. And I was doing you a favor because I told my lawyer I'm filing a lawsuit. So my lawyer said, listen, let me speak to him. Let me work something out between the two of you. I can't represent you on this one, but the people in my office can. I said, I'm filing a lawsuit against him. He's lying. I never did the things that he did. This is character assassination. He said that I fell off a chair high on pills at a party and fell on the floor. That's a lie. All the other things he said about me, it's a lie. I never did anything to this piece of shit. Never. I never did anything to him. And now he's trying to make money off me for a month. Today's a whole month that this is going on, all because I didn't want to be his friend anymore. This is just like John A. My brother didn't want to be bothered with him. He didn't want to be friends with him anymore. So he went on a friggin' mission to try and everything you could think of he has done to my brother and me, my father, my sister, everything you could think of. Okay, my cousins, my uncles, everything. This is what Snitch Boy is doing, okay? They take it. I won't take it. I'm not taking it. If you think you're going to get me for anything, it's not going that way. You are the liar. I am not the liar. And that's it. I want everybody to know I never made fun of his wife being raped. And he said that I stood on the phone with him 50 times a day. I swear on my kids' lives, you're a liar. That never happened. I never stood on the phone with you 50 times. I never even stood on the phone with you once a day, you psycho. You're a liar. I'll get my phone records and I'll put them all up here. Because I never stood on the phone with him all that time. We were not like friends like that. He doesn't even know my husband's name. Because I didn't go personal with him. I didn't tell him any of these things. He doesn't know anything about me. He doesn't know where I live. He knows nothing about me. What a liar. What a sick liar. This is insane. What a sicko he is.
He's obsessed at this point.
He is obsessed. It's not normal to act this way. Not even A-Light acted this way.
Did he go at A-Light like that? When A-Light made that accusation about his wife, how would he like it? Did he go at A-Light like this for a whole month?
No, not for a whole month. No, one show maybe, and then his wife did a show, which I promoted. I put it everywhere. I put it on, and I even boosted it. When you boost something, when you put something on Facebook, you can pay so that it goes everywhere, not just in a little community. You can pay so it goes everywhere. I even boosted that, try to get our subs. I did that for them. He didn't go at A-Light like this. No, he's going at me. Why? Because you called me a liar. And don't call me a liar because I'm not a liar. You gave out the wrong information. I just corrected you and said I'm not a liar and here's this, that. Now you want to make up stories about me that I made fun of your wife being raped, you sick piece of shit. I never would make fun of a woman being raped. Even if I hated the woman's guts, I wouldn't make. If I hated, you want to know who I hate? There's 3 people on this planet I hate. Ravano, Alite, and Louis Casman. Those are the 3 people that I hate. I don't even want to see them get raped. How's that? I wouldn't make fun of them getting raped.
I mean, he's just acting like a bitch scorned at this point. This is ridiculous. I mean, a whole month of this shit. Like, dude, stop. I mean, he's making money off your name, and I think he's trying to start a lawsuit so that now that's going to be the new content. Every time we try to ice them out, they just go lower. They just keep going lower and lower. So you have to address it, because if you're silent, then everybody assumes it's true. But then when you address it, it's just like, damn, they still talking about this? Like, he just won't stop, though. This is ridiculous. He ain't even going at grown men that have taken shots at his wife like this.
100%. 100%. These men went after your wife. They went after your wife. The things they said were horrendous. The things they said were disgusting. I did a show one night where I was mad at MB. And it wasn't even hard doing. It was somebody else's doing. But that's what I did. Defending his wife, defending him. How dare you? Because I didn't want to go along with your ideology on MRE. Too bad. Too bad. MRE is twice the man that punk is. Twice the man.
Josie wants you to drop the link for her.
Okay, Josie. I don't even know. I forgot how to even do it. Hold on.
I'm telling you, this moron done let 4,000 subs go to his head. Honestly.
I'm going to blow him away. Watch. I will blow him away with subs. I will blow him away with content. I will blow that channel away. Watch. I am more determined than ever to blow him away in on this YouTube thing. And watch it. I will do it. I never felt this way in my entire life. How dare you lie that I made fun of your wife being raped? That is disgusting.
That's low.
How many people in that chat there thinking that I really did make fun of a woman being raped? Piece of shit.
Yeah. This is getting ridiculous. I mean, absolutely ridiculous. I haven't seen this kind of shit since high school.
Exactly.
Not even then.
Yeah, exactly. And my brother can go anywhere on this planet. Anywhere. I got pictures of him standing outside in Howard Beach. I got pictures on a Crossbay Boulevard in Howard Beach. My brother can go anywhere because my brother's not a rat. You just might be a rat. You just might be. Why's your paperwork sealed? Hold on 1 minute.
Let me read some of this. Shanna is slow. Billy, that's not nice, but it's true. Incoming nukes. Somebody put something on here earlier I wanted to read. That's right, Montauk. No surrender. Pretty Monita, you think she's slow too? And 4,000 subs ain't nothing to speak of. I got a couple of people I know with 1 million subs. I know, like he has let these 4,000 subs go to his head. He don't realize he's the broke Howard Stern of YouTube, begging for money. This is getting ridiculous. He can't leave York, everybody. He can't leave York. I'm telling you that right now. This coward can't leave York. And I promise you, if he ever tries, because I know he's got his broke back, mountain trolls in here who are going to go back and report everything. He can't leave York. He'll pre-record some shit and post it. He ain't going to go live from New York. He can't leave New York. He's got too many people gunning for his ass. And I know that personally. Let me go up and read some of this. Yes, he is, Teresa. Very jealous. Absolutely right, Johnny. She did build his channel. No good deed goes unpunished.
I'm sorry.
Unfortunately. Now I was just going through what some of the people in the chat were saying.
Okay, I'm very sorry. Listen, I never ever curse on here unless I'm really upset. And for him to ever make anybody think that I made fun of what happened to Josie, any woman being raped, is a disgusting, despicable lie. I never would do that ever, ever.
Yeah, she dropped the link for Josie. Jojo, I don't know. We don't know where she's at.
Where is Josie on here?
She was. Yeah, because she said drop the link.
Oh, she did. Okay.
Yeah, she did say that. I saw it.
Let me drop it again. Maybe I didn't even do it right. Hold on. All right, I dropped it again. See, I'm not a rat, so I won't put up text messages and garbage like that. I won't do that. But if I do, all hell's going to break loose.
I think Calandra ought to know. I think it's time to release the Kraken.
Hold on. Hello, Josie.
Hello. So, what the hell is going on? I just got back from the store. I saw you had gone off, and then you came back on. And okay, so I caught the part about he accused you of making fun of Shanna being raped.
Yes.
That's a fucking lie, you big fat slug. It was me that talked about Shanna being raped, and we were not making fun of it.
Exactly.
If you go back and look at the freaking video, what I said was, here he is, his wife, as far as I understood it, she'd been raped by 5 guys. You actually corrected me and said, no, that's something that A-Light said. So I said, well, it doesn't matter if it's 1 guy, 10 guys. The whole point is she was raped. She made a whole show about it. She put that shit out there. You know, it wasn't like we went looking for it and put it up there. She made a whole show about her being raped, right? So what he did then was the other day when Jimmy Calandra was accused of, trying to carry on with this girl in the hotel room, and the other guy had been accused of, sexual battery. He's up there trying to cover for that. And what I said, and what he said was that women can be vindictive. It might just be an ex, a jealous ex, whatever. And what I said to him was, did he say that to his wife when she told him she was raped? He was victimizing the victims. Now, whether Calandra did it or the other guy did it or not isn't the issue. The issue is we're not going to know. You can make up your own mind just by what we hear on here. It seems nobody reported it, neither one of them. So how do we know? But at the end of the day, if I come to you, Angel, and I say, oh, I've been raped, are you going to say to me, well, what do you have on? Where were you at? How much did you drink? You know what I mean? Why you don't blame the victim, and that's what he was doing. So nobody was making fun of rape. In fact, if anyone has ever made fun of rape, you fat fuck, it's you and your stinking ass Eileen Warnock's looking wife. It's you, because you were up there having a good old laugh when that video of Lee was rolling around, him being raped by a dude. And rape's been brought up before on your show, and you and that idiot next to you have been laughing. So if anyone's been laughing about rape, it's you. So there, Angel didn't say anything about Shanna being raped. I did. And go to her channel, it's there.
But you weren't even making fun of her. Nobody was making fun of her.
No, nobody was.
What happened is, I just got a text. What happened is some idiot called It's the Jacket went in his chat and told him that I was making fun of his wife, that I made fun of his wife getting raped by 5 guys. And then he takes that and goes with it.
That's not what happened, because I saw that clip. Somebody sent me that clip. And essentially what happened was someone in the chat said Josie and Marla were talking about Shanna being raped, and we were laughing and joking about it.
Marla didn't say shit. We just watched that clip. Marla didn't say shit. I just listened. She just played that. Marla didn't say shit. I'm sick of his damn trolls in
Exactly. Neither one of you said anything. I was saying, and I was making the point that here he is, his wife has made a whole video about being raped, the same with him being an addict and her being an addict most of their lives. And here they are, they ridicule addicts, and then they're blaming the victims, whether that girl or either girl is to be believed or not, that's on the individual, what you want to believe. You know what I'm saying? But don't poo-poo down what people say. If the girls have the courage to come forward and say it, hear her out. But, in this instance, it's some guy saying that he was told that. So it's all hearsay. You know what I mean? It's not that I'm saying he did or didn't do it, or the other guy there, he's been charged with it. You know what I mean? And so because they decided not to prosecute doesn't mean he didn't do it. It just means they've decided not to prosecute because either the victim didn't want to give evidence or they didn't have enough evidence. So I said it. All right? No, not Marla, not Angel. I said it. And I said it for a reason. And it was to point that out. Nobody was making fun of rape, sweetheart. Okay?
Exactly.
So
nobody was making
shove it up your ass. What now?
But no one was making fun of rape.
No, nobody was.
I stayed silent that whole damn segment. How is anybody going to say I laughed or I said anything?
Well, this is the thing. See, when that person said that in the chat, he said, "Oh, really? What exactly did they say? Tell me immediately. Tell me now," he said.
That ain't funny. Who the hell would make fun of that shit? There's nothing funny about that.
No, I was like, wait a minute. Marla, first of all, Marla didn't say anything. And secondly, it wasn't a funny issue. I wasn't being funny. I was saying what I observed. He automatically trying to defend Jimmy, which, and I've told Jimmy 1,000 times, and I'm hoping one day he listens. Don't use him as your spokesman because he just makes it worse. The fact that he just said, well, women are vindictive, they make shit up and blah, 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 blah. He doesn't know that woman. He doesn't know what she went through, does he? So don't make assumptions the same way he doesn't want people making assumptions that Jimmy did it. Okay? That's the point I was making. And the fact, if you go to her channel, she made a whole show about her being raped. Okay? He's probably took it down now, but that's her business. Nobody told her ass to get up there telling everybody that shit, did they? It's to help people. When you turn around and they're laughing at a video of somebody being raped. So you explain that to me.
How slow is his chat? How do you mess that up? How do you mess something like that up? I mean, it's very easy to go back and check. How do you mess that up and go back and say Marla and Josie was making fun of your wife being raped? Who the hell makes fun of that? That's beyond demented.
Yeah, but
these people are psychotic. Like I've never seen this kind of shit before.
And this is what pissed me off. He went totally on what that person said in his chat. Instead of saying, okay, I'll take a look at that after the show. No, he went straight and believed what that person said, and that was not true. You didn't say shit. Angel didn't say shit. In fact, Angel corrected me.
Yes, exactly.
Well, I'll
say what the hell I want anyway. You know what I mean? If I want to bring that up, I'll bring that up. He doesn't tell me what the hell to say.
Well, I was told it was me that he said I made fun of his wife.
No. I haven't watched his show. I don't know what he said tonight. All I know is I saw that clip where the person was in the chat and they said, yeah, Josie and Marla were making... In fact, you know what he called us, Marla? He said, we're the Black Thelma and Louise.
Yeah, I didn't give a shit about that. I didn't even tell Marla that. I didn't even tell her.
He said.
The Black Thelma and Louise.
Yeah, he said,
but that's not the point. The point is there's no reason to say the Black Thelma and
Yeah.
Louise. Why can't he just say Thelma and Louise?
Yeah,
Well, a lot of
because-
people in his chat have been letting their white sheets show, because that Michael Hensley
you.
asshole, the other night when I came on here after my daughter's birthday, I said I had a couple glasses of wine.
Yeah.
My people were watching that, and that Michael Hensley dude was like, she's over there getting drunk off of malt liquor. I've never even touched malt liquor. The farthest I'll go is a Corona, bitch.
Yeah.
I ain't never, like, get the hell out of here with that bullshit. I'm so sick of these damn Brokeback Mountain trolls just making up drama. Like, we're not, whatever. Because next thing you know, Marla's losing her mind.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know where they get this shit from.
You know,
I've never seen no stuff like this in real life ever.
Yeah, somebody sent me that clip the other day, and I was like, you know, what I just blows me away is, you know, people say all kinds of shit in the chat. He knows that. He knows they're going to try.
That's why he's not upset about MRE allegedly being a racist, because his chat is always saying racist shit. He don't call them out. He'll be, hey, I got black friends. Don't bring that here. He don't ever call that BS out. So that's why it's like, kick rocks with that, you know, racist.
Yeah, so it's a load of bullshit. But you know,
let me ask the chat a question. I want to ask the chat a question, and I'm not going to like divulge no information. Do you guys believe or think that if somebody texted something about somebody, that and it gets shown that is a rat move? If you think it's a rat move, hit 1. If you don't think it's a rat move, hit 2. I don't think it's a rat move. This little bitch has been he puts his phone up to the screen. Look, see how many times she calls me? See how many times we talk? Yeah. I mean, he does it. I mean, but he's a rat, so we can't lower ourselves to that standard.
Right. Him and his groups.
I don't know.
Chris put 3. Chris, that was not an option. Chris, that wasn't an option.
Because Chris always has to be different. That's why. Chris always has to be chameleon.
You gotta love him.
No, but that's what I've been saying all along. It's subliminal racism. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he's not coming right out with it, but he kind of is. You know, we have to be, them two are the black Thelma and Louise. Instead of waiting till after his show and looking to see what was actually said, he just went with it, ran with it, you know? But they didn't, what I saw, he didn't say you. He said me and Marla were making fun of her. No, we weren't making fun of it. Okay. I was saying how he victimizes the victims in order to try and defend his friends. You know what I mean? When he knows nothing about it.
Tonight he said 5 times you made fun of it, meaning me, then said Josie and Marla, then went back and said me again. So he did say tonight that I did it, then you two did it, and then I did it. He said 5 times I said it. Then he said you two said it, and then he went back and said I said it.
Right, there's a JL in here. He said because Josie is a coward. A coward for what? I've offered a JL.
Where is Josie a coward?
How am I a coward? You know, I offered to speak to her. He wouldn't have that, would he? I offered her on my show. I offered to go on his show. No,
he's saying JL is saying he is the guy that says he has black friends. That makes it right.
Yeah, but 11:49, he said because Josie. Oh, he's saying because
yes,
he is a coward. All right, JL, you was about to make.
Yeah, I was gonna say that
because I'm like, wait a minute. You know, no, I said it. No, Marla didn't say it. You didn't say it. In fact, you corrected me, so he needs to apologize for that. He got that wrong. And in fact, what he should have done is gone and looked at your show and saw in what context it was said and who was laughing about it. No.
Nobody said nothing. Nobody said nothing at the time.
You know, but, you know, we are the black Thelma and Louise. We did this, that, and the third. I haven't, you know, I don't know what he's on about tonight. But either way, I was told, Angel, that... you know, he was putting up text messages from you or something, you know, to say that
And I said you were a truck driver.
Well, some shit. I haven't seen it, and I'm not even going to bother looking at it.
No, but I already told you.
We already talked on the phone. You told me what you said.
Exactly.
I said, I wasn't so pleasant about you either, and we squashed it. That's it. So stop bringing up whole shit. We're past that. At that time, that's how you felt. And at that time, that's how I felt. Now I no longer do. We've spoken. Stop doing that. He's just trying to cause a divide, and it's not going to happen.
100%.
He needs to go on somewhere. Yeah,
and
nobody cares.
And he's saying about we push back. Yeah, I said all that already. I told we push back. I came on here how many times and said it. And then I said I was sorry. I was wrong.
Right.
I understood what was at the time. I was very upset because all I did was accept an apology from Jimmy Calandra. And then the next thing I know, nobody wanted to come. Everybody was mad at me.
Right.
I understand that. I said that. I said I was sorry. I apologized to We Push Back. I apologized to all the supporters too.
Right.
So you think you're ratting me out? You're not ratting me out. I don't even give a crap about any of that. Or you want to call my brother a rat? Whatever, you idiot. He's such an idiot. He defended him how many times? Why don't you go back and watch the 20 shows you did on it? That's not what bothers me. What bothers me is you're telling people, 200 and something people he had in his chat, that I made fun of his wife being raped. No, that wasn't me. That wasn't you, and that wasn't Marla. None of us made fun of his wife being raped. He's a sick,
that's just a lie.
Robbing, money-hungry beggar.
Right, and it's a lie, and he's just using, he's just using anything he can. But if he cared to go look at that video, he will see what I said, and I meant what I said. There was no fun being made. I was simply saying how he is, and at the end of the day, he can take that to the bank. She got up there and made that video. They're the ones that were laughing at rape, nobody else.
You know what? And I totally forgot about that. Yeah. I forgot all about that Lee Cole thing. I thought that was disgusting. First of all, I never saw that movie. I never saw that movie. So that scene was so disgusting.
Yeah, but they had a good laugh at it.
Laughed. They laughed. I didn't laugh. I didn't think that was funny. I never laughed at that. I never made fun of any human being. Like I said, there's 3 people on this planet I hate. I wouldn't even laugh if something happened to them like that. That's disgusting. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
No, it made me feel a bit sick, to be honest. But, it is what it is. But don't get up here and accuse people of laughing, about a serious subject like that when you're up there victimizing the victim that you don't know. You don't know that woman, and he's up there trying to defend Jimmy, where in fact he made it worse.
He did.
Jimmy can speak for himself, and he does very well at speaking for himself. He doesn't need his stupid ass.
NB wants you to drop the link.
Who?
NB.
Okay.
She's up. I dropped it, NB. I can't.
Yeah,
I said.
Don't get yourself worked up, Angel.
No, I'm not.
It's not even worth it.
Listen, I don't care about anything other than him saying that we made fun of his wife being raped. That to me,
that's grimy.
That's exactly. I don't care about anything else. It's that part. It's. You know how bad we look? You know how bad that looks? That we would ever make fun of another woman being raped?
Well, you look at the video. You can see that nobody's making fun. I was making a point. And you didn't say anything. You just corrected me because I thought it was 5 men or something.
That's my thing. Why is he always coming at you? You corrected Josie. Mm-hmm. That's the thing. You could have just let it ride. Be like, hey. Let him.
He would have let that ride.
You
would have let that ride. You didn't let it ride. You said no. Wait a minute. So watch the video, you fat fuck, before you get up there talking shit. Know what you're talking about at least. Hey, NB.
Hey guys, what's going on? So he's being a spin doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
And making it like you guys said something that you didn't say. That's typical FBI behavior, so we could play the victim. Nobody made fun of her sexual assault. I remember that stream. Nobody made fun of her sexual assault. It was brought up, but nobody made fun of it. Nobody was talking about it in a bad light. He's just a spin doctor. That's all he does. And you know what? Somebody wrote a comment under one of my videos one day that him fighting with you, Angel, because of your last name, is going to do nothing but because it's going to bring him subs. It's going to grow his channel. So as much as he's lying about you, there might be 5 people that believe him and hundreds that don't believe him. Sometimes it's not even worth responding to his bullshit,
Yeah, well, it's bringing me a lot of subs too.
Yeah, I get it. But I remember, I think I joined in on that too, because we were also talking about that other the girl who liked to be pushed back in the sand. They were all up in arms about Grant saying something about the R word, and then she's over there supporting him. But they made fun of sexual assault. Okay, with Lee, with that whole situation, he made fun of that. Yeah. And they also talked about Lee's brother, and Lee's brother went through something in his life. We all, the stories out there about what happened with Lee's brother. And they brought up Lee's brother, and they've said disgusting things about sexual assault. And then they're coming at you like you made fun of it.
Yeah.
I mean, she played the clip at the beginning of this.
I saw she played the clip. Nobody said it.
Nobody's saying nothing. Nobody's laughing. Josie had her say. Nobody said nothing.
No, nobody said nothing at all. They're the ones that brought it up in the first place. If they didn't want that shit out there, then they should have not have brought it up in the first place months ago. Those people, Shanna, FBS, all them, they should have not have brought it up. But they have done videos where they made fun of sexual assault. Okay, they did that whole deliverance thing. And they used Lee being sexually assaulted. They thought that was funny. And then he made a joke out of an apology video with all that. And then they're going to say that you guys are making fun of it. It's just he's a spin doctor. That's all he does.
I was quiet the whole time. I didn't say nothing. And somehow I got thrown in the mix. I said nothing the entire time. I was just listening.
And what did he said this on a show tonight? Is that what happened?
Yeah, apparently, yeah. I just got back. I ran to the store, ran back, and we were going live, and I didn't know what had happened. And so she was explaining what it's just like. It's ridiculous. He could have went back and watched the show, and the same thing Angel did, and saw that nobody said nothing.
Right. He listens to his little common simps. I saw a clip that Common Simp was going over my show yesterday, and he was giving him run by run and play by play about things, and the things that he was saying weren't even true. That were never even said. That at one point I was going to go after Bay 8th if Bay 8th didn't get away from FBS. That was never said. Bay 8th made a joke about something. Like, I was cleaning my phone out one day, and I was like, "Holy crap! I have some." I got some clips of you in my phone. I didn't even realize that I had some, some screen recordings I screen recorded, but that didn't mean I was going to go after Bay 8th if he continued being FBI's friend.
Right. Well, it looks like Chicago Muscle, I'm trash because
Hold on 1 minute.
No. What's going on with
you?
Chicago Muscle.
Why are you getting mad at Josie? Josie didn't do anything here. I don't.
He's saying I'm trash. He's saying I'm trash for bringing up another woman's pain.
But that wasn't the point of her bringing it up, Chicago Muscle. You're not listening.
Exactly.
That wasn't.
Don't leave, Muscle. Don't leave, Muscle. Wait a minute. Now I don't.
Confused here. What's going on? Chicago
He's saying
Muscle.
I'm as bad. I'm trash.
No, that's not the case.
No, that's not what happened.
Exactly.
I wasn't bringing up her pain. I was making a point. If she had made a video about being raped to help people and all the rest of it, that's one thing. It's another thing when you do a video about rape, we'll call it what it is. not the R word, not sexual battery. It's actually rape. Okay? So if she does a video to help people, that's one thing. If she, the same way if they do a video about addiction and recovery, that's two things. But then when you turn around and as her husband, who knows that happened to her, then blames the victims of, the other guy and possibly Jimmy Calandra. I mean, we don't know. We weren't there. We're just going on hearsay. But he's automatically victimizing those girls, and that's why women don't report rape. Most of the time, they won't come forward because they're vilified by public opinion. When they get to court, they got to go all over it again. And, they're victimized all over again. And that's exactly what FBS was doing. And I was pointing out, if that happened, when his wife came to him, did he say that to her? No, I bet he didn't. So don't do it to somebody else. And that is my point.
They also were on a beach vacation and they were watching the clips of A-Light bring that up. So if it bothered them so much, why would they watch it on a beach vacation? While they were on a beach vacation, Shanna said that they were watching the clips of A-Light saying, how would you like it if your wife got R by 5 guys? But I understand why Chicago Muscle might be upset. I do understand. But I need to address this. NB, not for nothing, but you attacked Shanna many times personally. Yes, I've done videos on Shanna. Her and her husband have both talked a lot of crap about me, and I went back at them. They went back at me. You also said Mac had HIV from being gay. No, I never said he got HIV from being gay. What I did post was a screenshot of a community post that his friend Tony Pizza put up. Tony Pizza put up a community tab post saying that Johnny Mac has Hep C and HIV, or I think he said he had AIDS or HIV. And that's what I did. I shared something. And if those two are friends, that means that he must have not have been lying. So that's it. So I didn't say that Johnny Mac got HIV from being gay. I put up silly songs. But Tony Pizza is the one that said that Johnny Mac had HIV and that he has Hep C. So all I did was repost something. And yes, I went at Shanna and I went at FBS. They've said things about me too. Now, let's fix this with Chicago Muscle because I don't want to see... I love Chicago Muscle. I don't want to see there being any arguing with this.
Yeah, I don't understand why Chicago Muscle.
That doesn't make me trash because I'm saying what I think. We all saw it. He was up there. He basically was sweeping it under the rug. Oh, it's probably a woman that's just being vindictive. That's what they always say. And that's not always the case. And that's why women don't come forward because of guys like him. And that's that. And as far as bringing up another woman's pain, what did he do to that woman's pain that she may be suffering or the other woman? You know what I mean? So it is what it is.
Shanna is fair game 100%. So so did FBS say this woman that said that Jimmy did something that she was making it up or something?
Yeah, he basically said that, because that guy, and fair enough, this guy basically popped out of nowhere and, made the accusation that Jimmy tried to get Tommy Reynolds' old girlfriend into a hotel room to mess with her. He implied something happened in that hotel room. Now, nobody was in that hotel room with them. We don't really, you don't really know. You can't just take his word for it. And I don't think anybody really was. But, or some were, yeah. However, FBI got up there to defend that. And what he said was, basically women are vindictive and they might say that just to get back at the guy. And I even said that night, yes, that happens. I've seen that happen. Women have accused men
of doing that because they break up with them, they can up with, and the guy sleeps with them and breaks up with them the next day, and they say, "Oh, they R word me." They
right, for sure. I said that's possible, but it's also possible the girl's telling the truth, isn't it? So who is he to inflict that on her? Let's just say, for example, she's telling her the truth. Who is he to say that or go after her pain or bring up her pain? Who is he to do that? Even the other girl, with the other situation, which I'm not going to go into. But who is he to do that? And that was the point I was making.
Exactly.
Especially when your own wife has been up there and made a whole video about that subject to help people, right? Well, how is that helping this girl? Let's say she's telling the truth. Maybe she isn't, but let's say how does he know if she is or she isn't? None of us know.
Well, it's not for any man to make comments about. I'm sorry, that's how I feel.
Yeah, me too.
If somebody says that they were assaulted or about to be assaulted or afraid and they're still afraid till today, mind your business. Mind your business, especially when you have a situation where something happened to your wife years ago. Then you open yourself up to that. Right. You're opening yourself up to criticism.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
But none of us ever said anything where we were making fun of her or anything like that.
Not at all. It's not a fun subject.
No.
Exactly.
And I was just showing the hypocrisy. The same hypocrisy that he showed Lefty when he put that terrible video up about him.
Exactly.
And then next thing you know, he's off doing a recovery and addiction show. And then he came on there before he did the recovery and addiction show and said, it was to help people to realize what not to do. I mean, really?
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
It's the same thing.
That's bullshit.
Who is he, to inflict more pain? He wanted to humiliate that guy. He wanted to shame him is what he was doing.
Mm-hmm. And why? Because Lefty wasn't his friend anymore?
Exactly.
That's why? Because Lefty wasn't his friend anymore. And let's not forget, he said he helped that Chris Traeger guy, right? He brought Chris Traeger to detox. Do you guys all remember the messages I had? So supposedly he brought that Chris Traeger kid to detox, right?
Yeah.
But I had messages. Chris Traeger went and put his phone number in FBS's chat, and I messaged him, and Chris Traeger was trying to meet me and do he thought I was somebody else, and he was trying to meet me to do what was he smoking crack? He was smoking crack or doing coke. So he thought I was somebody else, and I was kind of trolling him. So supposedly he brought this kid to detox, and like a week later we were exchanging text messages, and we were supposed to meet up and do a drug deal together. So you brought a kid to detox, but he was trying to do a drug deal. So that throws your story out the window right there. And I had all those messages on NB1, but I don't have them anymore. But I know a lot of people remember the Chris Traeger text messages. Right. He brought this kid to detox, but then he's messaging a troll trying to get me to meet up and do drugs with him and find him, whatever. Strong Island Lolita. So what do we have? Some troll accounts coming at me in chat.
Yeah,
what's this one?
True.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to get that. But, at the end of the day.
Strong Island Lolita in the house. Yes, I'm in the house. Thank you, Tom's TikTok wife. You have the same account, Joey Dimes. Where you been, Joey Dimes? You had to make a new account because we exposed your old one?
I have no idea what are you talking about?
No, in chat, there's like two accounts. Some with my face, someone mentioning my name. Joey Dimes, he just
where are the moderators? Are the moderators in there? Block them.
I mean,
take care of them, Steven.
The main point is Angel didn't say anything about it at all. In fact, she corrected me. Marla didn't say anything about it at all. I said it.
Yeah, but
And
you
I stand by what I said.
Yes, but you weren't making fun of him.
No, I wasn't.
You were
No, I
bringing
wasn't.
up a point.
I was making
I
a point.
understood. Yes, and I understood the point 100%. We all did. I hope Chicago Muscle understands it.
No, I think not. You know, I think in any event, there's, you know, it's not just because of this. You know, he's probably been waiting to come at me because of.
No.
Well, that's what it looks like.
No, I don't think so.
And
But
he's-
let me just
he
tell
can
you
do that
this.
if he wants to.
The
You know,
only
at the end of the day, he's not a woman. He doesn't know. You know,
And
unless that's happened to him, he doesn't know anything about it, does he?
Right. But the
Thank
only thing that I ever did tell him, I can take full responsibility for this. I told him 100 times. What, you know, I don't know. Please, I used to tell him, don't pay attention to your chat. These people are lying to you.
Right.
They're lying. They're
Right.
saying things in the chat. That's why I never take what's in the chat's word for anything, because they all lie. Not all of them.
No, you got to go look for yourself and watch for yourself. You got to go look. Someone needs to send you the clip, the full clip, and you got to watch it for yourself. You can't just go off of what somebody tells you. And this common sense guy seems to want to like narrate a lot of stuff to him. And from what I hear him narrating to him, that guy gets nothing right. He gets nothing right. It's what he saw in his own mind. That doesn't mean that it happened. That common sense is very uncommon sense. And nobody made fun of Shanna's situation. No. And I understand what you're saying, Josie, and I understand that.
No, what he said was I shouldn't bring up her pain. She brought up her pain. Go to her channel. She made a whole video about.
She did make a whole video, and that's the only time she ever stuck up for anything. The only time she ever stuck up for anything was that video where she went at A-Light. That's the only time she ever went on her own channel and stuck up for something. Everybody else has talked about her, and she hasn't gone back at nobody. But she went at A-Light that one time. She had enough balls to do it that time, but she hasn't had enough balls to go on her channel and go at any of us who have talked about her. Instead, she sits there behind her husband and looks for his approval, and he cuts her off when she sounds like a retard.
That's right. And the fact is, I didn't bring up her pain. She brought it up. She made a whole video about it. And that was my point.
Well, I just want to show something.
Well, where is Muscle? Get Muscle back in here, because I love Muscle.
Okay. I want to show you something. I can't find it right now. I think there's 28,000 followers. I want to show everybody something. Okay.
Joey Dimes, come out wherever you are, Joey Dimes. I know you want to troll me on one of your sock accounts. Come on, Joey Dimes. Go ahead. Sorry, Angel.
That's okay. I showed this the other day, and it was an accident. I forgot that it was even on there because I haven't been on here. But I just want to show everybody this. Look at this. This is my Shadow of My Father page, okay? I have 28,000 followers. Look at all these red things. I haven't been on here.
Oh, and you shared her. And that's
she did. Yeah.
I shared this. I even boosted it. You see over here where it says boost again? I boosted it to me. Look how many people it reached. 7,929. 1,501.
You shared that, and you shared it, and she didn't even wash her hair. And you put a picture up, and she wouldn't even wash her hair. At least she started washing her hair after that. Look how greasy her hair is. At least we got her to start washing her hair. But that was nice of you. You did share that.
Yes, I did. I shared that, and he said I never stuck up for him. I never did anything with her.
He's full of shit. Do you know how? Do people watch my channel? Because I have multiple clips of him saying that he doesn't remember. You know, my memory. I don't remember anything. You know, my memory. I don't remember anything. You know, my memory. I don't. I went to go drive to the gym the other day, and I ended up all the way in the other side of town and didn't know how I got there. My memory. I forget everything.
But that's what I mean. I shared.
You were a very good friend to him.
1,000 followers on that page. 28,000, whatever you call them. Followers, friends, subs, whatever it is. I forgot. but and I would make fun of her.
No, you did. I mean, you didn't. You didn't. Marla didn't. I didn't even make fun of her. I was making a point. And if they want to twist that, they can twist that any way they want. And
they're gonna twist it because they want to have something to be a victim and cry about.
Right.
You know, look what they did to me. Look what they did to me. Oh my God. He puts his wife out there for people to bash.
Yeah,
so that he can say, they pick on my wife. They pick on my wife. She sits her ass next to you and she involves herself in the goddamn drama.
The people to say that I shouldn't bring up her pain, she brought up her pain herself.
She did bring up her own pain. She put the story out there. And then when Eli said something about how would you like it, whatever, and he didn't know that happened to her. That was something else they twisted, in my opinion. But she did a whole video saying I was raped. And
I saw someone said the jacket. Who's the jacket?
That was the guy that said it over. He's the one who started all this ish
over
in the earlier chat of FBS's. He's the one that told FBS that me and you were making fun of his wife.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, he's somebody. He's one of their trolls. And he's the one who went back and told FBS this. And that's when FBS went on this big tangent. And he's blaming it on Angel. And that's why when she went live, she showed it. Nobody said nothing.
Right.
Nobody said a goddamn thing.
Right.
She wants to play the victim. And if she has a problem with it, why doesn't Shannon get her ass over there? And why doesn't she speak up? Why does he have to speak up?
Right.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 women on here. And when we have a problem, what do? We speak up and we say it, right?
Right.
She doesn't say shit. The only time she ever did anything was when she went on her channel and spoke up to A-Light. That was the only time. Besides that, she sits next to her husband. She gets knee deep in his fucking drama, and then they play, oh, they're picking on my wife. You're putting her there as a shield so that you could use the excuse that your wife is getting picked on. Well, you know what? You're going to sit up there with the boys, and you're going to sit up there and get involved in the drama. People are going to talk shit about you, Shanna, okay? And open your mouth and stick up for yourself. You know what? They want to join this live, Shanna. There's 4 girls up here. Join and talk to us. Come on and join and talk to us and tell us what bothered you about that. Maybe we'll understand it coming from your mouth because you're the one it happened to. So come and join with us. All 4 of us will be respectful and we will talk. There will be no yelling. Come up here and explain it to us. We're women. We'll understand. You're a woman.
I'll drop the link. Come on. You know nobody's going to...
was Shanna on the live with Fat Boy? Was she on the live with her husband tonight?
I don't know, but nobody's going to curse you. Nobody's going to disrespect you.
No, not at all. Shanna, come talk to the women. Come talk to the women.
That night when I was on his show, if she had something to say, we were talking respectfully. It wasn't a slanging match. She could have said what she wanted to say.
She didn't say shit. She sat behind her husband and rolled her eyes and mumbled under her breath. And she had something to say to you, Josie, when you were on there, she should have said something to you. And Angel, if she ever had a problem, you were on the stream with Shanna too. You've been on a stream. And if she felt that you were any type of way with her husband, she should have spoke up and said something. Because if I have a problem with somebody and they're next to me, I'm going to speak up and I'm going to fucking say something. I'm not going to wait months later and then I'm going to say, oh, you called my husband too much and I didn't like that.
Facts.
She was on stream with you. She could have said it to you then. And the same thing, Josie. She was sitting there on stream with you. Instead, she's sitting behind her husband. She's mumbling. She's rolling her eyes. And she couldn't say shit to you. Why? Why? Exactly. She didn't have the balls to? She didn't have the balls to? Have the balls to open your mouth and say something when the woman when another woman's sitting there. FBS should have shut the fuck up. And he should have let you and Shanna go at it instead of him putting himself in the middle and going at all of us women, all 4 of us women. FBS has gone after. I went after Shanna, right? Shanna, come on here, here. You know what, Shanna? Open your channel right now. Go on your New Beginnings channel. We'll join that and we'll talk to you. Right. We'll go on your playing field if that makes you happy. All 4 of us will talk to you. If you have a problem with something we said about, these women said about our situation, because you're the one who went through it. Explain it to us why you have a problem with it. Okay, you can. I'll go live on my channel. I don't have anybody blocked. We can go over there if you don't want to be on Angel's channel. We could do it on Josie's channel. Shanna, set up a time on your New Beginnings channel. We'll come on and we'll talk to you, and you can tell us why it bothered you. And maybe hearing it from your perspective, we might understand a little better. But coming from your husband, who wasn't our word, and it was about you. He can't speak of it. He can't speak of it. Let her speak. Let your wife speak for herself if she has a fucking problem. He uses her as a goddamn shield so he could scream, "They attack my wife. They attack my wife." Well, Angel's somebody's wife, okay?
Right.
Angel's somebody's wife. Josie was somebody's wife. Marla, you married?
A widow.
Okay, you're a widow. You were married at one point, okay?
Yes.
So, they're attacking somebody's wife for every time they mention Angel's name. They're attacking somebody's wife. Josie was married, so they're attacking somebody's ex-wife.
I think my ex-husband might join in, but
they're attacking my wife.
Yeah,
They're attacking my wife. They're attacking my wife. Well, they're attacking Angel. Angel, your husband. They're attacking his wife.
I don't care what man I'm with, right? Now, if I'm there sitting with him and he's going back and forth with a woman, you best believe I would have knocked his ass out the way and I would have said what I wanted to say.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
No one's dropping the link for FBS. No, FBS isn't coming on here. Tell his wife to get her ass on here. This isn't about FBS.
JL, it seems. JL,
Barbie.
Aren't you embarrassed? Are you not embarrassed to demand a link to come up here and fight for women?
He owes you an apology.
Embarrassed?
He owes you an apology because that
But
was
how isn't he embarrassed to come on here that he's demanding to come on here to fight with 4 women? I never heard of this in my entire life.
Me neither. I never heard of this.
You want to make fun of the men in my family? You should be ashamed of yourself. You want to come on here and fight with 4 women.
Well, apparently he wants us to go on him. He's inviting us to go on him. But the problem is
no way. He's not getting no clicks and views off of us. No way.
Get the hell out of here.
He gets to mute
fight in a million years. That's what he does. He picks fights so that he can have some content for his channel and get his little super chat.
Yep, you called it. That's all he's doing. He's just picking fights at this point.
And I'm telling you right now, if you or Gunpoke use my video right now, I will strike both of you. And you play me. Just test me
and use our images, because you know what, we've all been I've been privacy struck. Josie, have you gotten privacy struck? I know MRE has. I know Nico has been privacy struck. Okay, and I saw one of my images on that I was making some face. Oh, look how ugly she is. She uses filters. Every time you guys see her on YouTube, NB is using filters. Look at this picture of her. I'm not insecure. Put up a picture of me making a silly face. I don't give a fuck, right? But you guys are going to sit there and strike me, you little Dana Smith, you little ghost hunter. You guys on your little side want to privacy strike me? I'm going to privacy strike you right back. It's time to fight fire with fire. You guys want to take our channels down? We'll start doing the same shit right back to you. So keep using my image, because tomorrow I'll spend the whole day privacy striking. Well, what do I have to do? I have something, but after 1 o'clock, I'll have like 2 hours where I'll be a little bit free. At New Beginnings is a crackhead. Thank you, DZ. Yes, I'm a crackhead. Yep, I love my crack. Crack is whack.
I don't even see that.
I don't know. Of course, some of these trolls are going to come in. They're all.
I don't see any trolls.
DZ. I don't know who the DZ person.
Did somebody get him?
I'm from London, JL. Where are you at? Oh, it's just some guy. He's
exactly Ken Kniff from Connecticut. You guys realize FBS is a nobody. He's a nobody. Like I said, there's the cool kid table at the in the lunchroom, and then you have the rejects. So all the cool kids are sitting there. We're eating our cool lunch. You know what I mean? We got the cool shoes on, the nice outfits, and then you have the scrubs and the rejects all sitting together, like the JC clown, the fucking FBS, and all them. and they want to pick on us because it makes them feel better because they're over there looking like crap and they can never fit in with us. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. So
you know what? You're right, Kelly G. You're 100% right. And I said, that's it. It's done. It's over. I'm not discussing him ever again. But then he went and said that we made fun of his wife being raped, which was an out and out lie. And that's the only reason why we're doing this right now, because he told all his people that we were making fun of his wife being raped, and that's a lie.
Yeah, that's not
Otherwise,
true.
anything else he said, I wouldn't have even given a shit.
Exactly. And, you know, she actually made the video about it, supposedly to help people. And then what do? They turn around and laugh when it's, you know, about somebody else.
And I believe there was more to it because that's the only time she ever stuck up for herself. It was to go at A-Light and it was for clicks and views. That's the only time she's ever went on her channel and spoke up and stuck up for herself. She went on and she talked about the R word and she went about A-Light talking about it. That was all for clicks and views. That's the only time she ever on her own channel without that fat boy sitting next to her stuck up for herself was to go at A-Light because he said whatever he said. How would you like it if your wife was R by 5 guys or something like that?
Oh, and, yeah. See, I didn't realize that was him. I thought she had said that because I've been told that by other people too. And
it was all.
Yeah. So, no, but Angel said, no, whoa, wait a minute. She corrected me. You know, she actually corrected me. So she didn't have to correct me. She could have let that fly and be out there in the universe like he would have done.
Jana sits there smirking, laughing. Fuck her. She's open for business as far as I'm concerned, Chucky Wolf. Both that fat clown Sicilian, Maddie Marinero with the laughing. Doxing is snitching. FBI should know that. Well, how many people is FBI doxed? Okay, now he might not dox, but by him putting, like, okay, say there's somebody in chat and it said Natalie blank, Tony Pizza's mom. And then he put it up on his screen. That's him doxing. He's bringing attention to it. You know, he did that with A-Light's probation officer. Josie, he's threatened to ruin your life and go after your books and find your job. And that's what he does when his feelings are hurt. I'm going to ruin your life. That's snitch behavior. That's total snitch behavior. Go after our argument. Go after our arguments. Go after, you know, our videos.
Because he has no argument.
He has no argument. The only argument is you guys pick on my wife. You pick on my wife, and then he finds something to be a victim. The guy went on live to complain that he has no job because he wanted other men to send him money. Right. Okay? How fucking pathetic. That is an embarrassment. An embarrassment. A man loses his job, and then you want to go tell the whole world on the internet that you have no job and you lost it. And please, you other men who just work 40 hours a week, please send me money. Send me money. Send me money. Now, I don't mind getting a cash app here and there, right? If someone wants to send me a cash app, right? But I'm not going to sit there and be like, $1.99, that's it. It's about fucking time. I've been alive for 2 hours. I might as well talk to my fucking wall. It's like saying, and did you guys see that one message when somebody wrote that his moderators should be paying him? His moderators should actually pay a fee to be paying him.
Are you serious?
Yes. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I think I have it on Instagram. I'll read it to you. Hold on. Let me find it because that wasn't.
Hey, cut it out. Cut it out.
You telling me to cut it out, Angel?
The dogs. She's talking to the dogs.
Sorry.
Puppies. I'm on a roll tonight. What? Okay. I've been watching. Wait.
Still up.
Hold on. Let's see if I could blow this up and read what somebody wrote this in his comment section. Hold on. I gotta like screenshot it. Okay. I'm gonna read it to you. I've been watching you for a while and I'm a solid fan just on my wife's phone. I think it's wrong that you aren't getting donations from people who watch every stream and are in every live chat. Honestly, a lot of people pay for the privilege of having a wrench on other channels. You're a represent. You're so it's apostrophe R, so that means you are. You're representing the channel with that wrench, and you don't set a good example for others by not donating. And also, people who you build their channels should also give you a cut of what they make. They should be making a they wouldn't be making a penny without you. It's only fair that they help you out too. Somebody put this under his video, under one of his videos. And you know what his comment was? Thank you, my friend. Not many people see it that way. I appreciate your support. True story.
Who the fuck does he
True
think he
story.
is? He's not even that funny. What, pay him for the privilege to watch him?
French.
Who the fuck you think you are?
He's helping build a channel that they should give him a cut. Because
I've never seen his moderators give him money.
He's saying that his moderator should pay him. This is what he's saying. He thinks that his moderator should pay him, and that any channel that he helps build, that they should give him a cut. And he's like, I agree. I agree.
I helped him build his channel. He wants to tell everybody that I didn't help him. I did help him. When he first came out, I shared him everywhere. I shared him on my shadow page. I shared him on Twitter, and I shared him on Instagram. I helped him.
Oh, here's another
Send him a bill. Send him a bill. Send him a bill.
Here's another one. Here's another one. After this was a good one too that somebody sent me from office. If you wait, hold on, let me read it. If you're having a bad month, maybe your wrench and people who watch your show religiously should send you more money. It is them that you entertain. And he writes, I'm aware of that, and I agree. Hell, are you fucking kidding me?
Get the hell out of here.
The difference is when you have a job, this YouTube, like the little cash apps you get, it's just a little bit of extra spending money to have fun with. When you have 4,000 subscribers, how many does he have? 4,000 subscribers? That's not a big channel. That's not a big channel at all.
But I want to thank FBS because I think it's him. Because of him, I'm gaining subs. I'm gaining views. I'm gaining subs. So thank you, FBS.
Well, thank you, FBS, for letting me open up my channel that I shut down for 8 months. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that channel got to be opened back up, and I did lose subscribers because I deaded that channel for since October-ish. I think October I deaded that channel, maybe September. October it's been dead. So I did lose subs and stuff like that. But a channel with 3.48K subscribers on it. Now I could use it and I could remonetize, and I'll start doing content and lives over there, and all our YouTube friends, we can go over there and we can hang out some days. I just need you guys to help me because I think I have to start all over with my watch hours. So that'd be nice if you guys want to hop on my channel every once in a while and hang out over there. The new one. And if one of your moderators can put it in the chat for me.
Well, when that happened, when he was answering those, comments, he was being trolled. They were trolling him just to see what he would say, and he didn't even realize that. So that's what's funny about that. It's ridiculous. I pay him for what? To sit there and listen to him?
Confused. Who's drunk?
Yeah, he says you're drunk with the nervous laugh. Who's drunk?
Who's drunk?
Oh,
me?
Somebody says he's streaming you guys live.
Yeah.
Go check it out because you could strike him. Chucky Wolf, I still have an MB3 that I'll put videos on. Chucky Wolf. There's an MB3 channel too that I'll still put some videos on with the rewind time and stuff like that. And there's a bunch of them. Fat, bald, cop caller, liar, liar. So you guys gotta just put it up, and they shall come. And is he streaming you?
Yeah, and I'm going to strike him right now.
And he's saying, drop the link, bitch.
Yeah, I'm going to drop it.
Oh,
Fat
dear.
ball junkie, I think you about to relapse, boy. I mean, this junkie is. He
Yeah,
is going.
copyright
He is
strike him right now for stealing your
looking for
content.
that crack pipe right now.
As he's got a picture of your father behind him, and he's not a fanboy. What color? What is he? A pumpkin? Is it Halloween? Memorial Day weekend. Do people wear the Halloween colors? I don't see a neck, but what I do see is it looks like kind of like a pumpkin with no neck.
Oh yeah, that's him. He streamed. We watching him watching us.
We watching him. PK Sal Croak. What
Fat
the?
ball junkie, we can see you. I see you, fat ball junkie. Can you hear me?
He looks like a pumpkin. It's Dribble 5K. I like Angel. I think she's a good person at heart. NB is a grade A psycho. Is a grade A psycho. A lot of these trolls on our freak shows who have derailed the whole community. Wow. I'm sorry, guys, for derailing your community. I apologize. Lauren Gambino, reading skills are lacking. Lauren Gambino? Who's Lauren Gambino? But
he said because you were it makes him physically ill when
what's
women
Gambino mean?
go to his house and beat him up and stuff. I don't remember you doing that, but
NB is Jimmy Durante. She's Angel's Robin. So are you Batman and I'm Robin? Marla's tripping hard. Marla, what are you tripping on? Share some, girl.
I'm tripping on that good cushion. What you tripping on? Hey, Bobby, I'm tripping off the good cushion. What you tripping off of tonight?
Oh, Pebbles. I think Pebbles is using my picture as a pro.
Oh, Pebbles. Oh, pretty Pebbles.
Pebbles is Ishmael.
Wow.
Bafa's in there. Bafa's definitely in there too.
yeah,
Bafa,
he was talking shit about me, Bofa. That's all right, Bofa, you lunatic.
Yeah, Bofa goes to that side and feeds them a bunch of information. He pretends like, and then Bofa was on Code of the Streets live today after Bofa lied about Code of the Streets and put up that fake screenshot, and then Code of the Streets had nobody else. Nobody else wants to stream with you except somebody who looks like a Q-tip named Cuzzo, who talks really loud and puts his face so close to the speaker. He talks like this, Cuzzo. So he's got Cuzzo and fucking Bofa on his show. Good job, Code, when you had a good community that was supporting you. Fat begging junkie clown. Maddie Mary.
Ridge is coming up with some good shit over here. His wrench over here. First of all, Angel, why are they so concerned with how many black friends you have? Because apparently I'm now your token.
I don't know. I just
they are all up it like they want to
know. Oh my god!
And apparently I got more babies daddies than Harlem.
Do you?
No. Shit. I don't even know what it means. I just thought it was funny.
NB upgraded her house to a single wide. I wish.
Hi, Joe.
I wish I can get a single wide. Are you kidding me? Isn't single wides like, what is that? It's a trailer?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Ridge, I'm coming after you for my child support, bitch.
So FBS said either let him come on or all of you go over to him.
I'm
You're
striking
all telling
you.
many lies.
Let Angel strike him. But she makes all those accounts.
Right now.
No, my accounts are, I use my name for my MB1, MB2, MB3, and now I got IMNB. So that's it. Yeah, these other fat bold cop caller and shit like that, this liar. Nope. You have a lot of people who fucking hate you, fat bald Sicilian.
Yeah.
Fat bald Iranian. What else did we say it stands for? Fat bald. What else? FBI. It was called some irritable bowel syndrome. Is that what it was earlier? Irritable bowel syndrome. Don't flatter yourself. He also used to think that I had some kind of obsessive crush on him or something.
Oh my God, he's really lost his mind.
You told me that. You told me that, Josie.
Marla, he said he's gonna stomp the shit out of you, spit in your face.
Come on, baby, come and do it. I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting. Come on, baby, I'm waiting.
I know if we said that about his wife, he would scream victim. They're talking about my
You're
wife.
gonna start
They're
the shit.
talking
I'm in
my
Scranton, bitch.
wife.
I'll meet you
My
halfway.
wife, my wife. You don't give a fuck about her. You wouldn't let her come on screen with greasy hair, her tits hanging down to her kneecaps. Okay, and then sounding like, what did she say? Is that Bone Thugs and Harmony in our chat? Bone Remember that night? Oh my god, man. Thinking that Bone Thugs and Harmony would want to watch the fat, bald Iranian fucking with irritable bowel syndrome flapping his wings like he thinks he can fly with his fucking Omerta tattoo. He got a tattoo of the street he lived on when he was 5 years old. Did you guys see that picture you put with all those people like doing that DJ thing? It was like, where's Waldo? Waldo.
Oh, they got your image up there now, MB.
Oh, they have my image up there?
Yep, Fat Ball Twat does.
What did you call me?
Fat Ball Twat.
We could make all the jokes we want. Everybody could, comment and this and that. I want to know what kind of. He's not a man. What kind of guy?
All right, there's a privacy strike.
And fight with 4 women. I just want to know what kind of sissy Mary girly girl wants to get on the screen and fight with 4 women.
He's a cunt. Him and his little booty warriors. They're all cunts.
I don't know. I can't even. I can't even get my head around it. I don't understand any man fighting with women, to be honest. But it is what it is. We're in a man's domain.
I just gave him a strike, so he wants to continue. Enjoy your strike.
Yeah.
But Marla, he seems to be more.
Putting my picture up because I'm not.
He should come and find me. He should come and find me. I'm right here in Scranton. I'm not hard to find. That cunt's not leaving York. You're not leaving York, bitch. You're not leaving York. You're not coming to Scranton. You're not. I'll meet you in the Poconos. How about that? Meet me in the Poconos. How about that?
That's the best you could do.
He's not coming. He'll call the police. This little bitch is a cop caller. This bitch know he ain't meeting nobody. He's not leaving York. Listen,
he's not
I'm
doing
not
nothing.
hard to find. Come on. I wish the fuck
Angel,
would.
gas up the car. Angel needs to gas up the car. We need to head
road trip. Road trip. Josie will stop
just come and get you, Marla. We'll be Thelma and Louise.
We'll be the Black Thelma and
The
Louise.
black version. I mean, I was like, where the hell did that come from? You didn't even say anything. Nobody really said. I was bringing it up because I thought he was being hypocritical in what he was saying.
I think I called Octavia the C word today on Maddie Marinara's stream.
Yes, you did. You surely did.
I surely did. But FPS, I'm not insecure and I'm not afraid of what I look like. Okay. But
All right, now, wait a minute, JL. He's been flirting with me this whole time. Now this JL he's from Brixton in London, and he says, he's been flirting with me. Now he's saying, NB, how you doing, with hearts on his eyes. What are you up to here, JL? Are you cheating on me already?
Look at Gacy, the guy who puts kids in danger. I can pump out troll videos on her all day.
Who?
Gacy. I can pump out troll videos on her all day, like she got her own NB obsessed page. Do it, Gacy. Do it. You're the most hated person on the internet.
I thought FBS was.
Gacy and Angel, and I wish Mr. Muscle would come back because he's one of my brothers. I'm kind of confused about this whole thing. But the weatherman Gacy.
I just feel like he's been waiting to come after me for something.
He just said he will slap the shit out of Marla.
Come and slap the shit out of me, bitch. That's what I'm waiting on. You're not gonna come here and slap the shit out of nobody, bitch. Listen, I'll pay your gas. I'll pay it. Come on down. The price is right, bitch. Come on down. I want to see you do it. Come and do it.
I just think, MB, that he's
the
been
hell
waiting
is
to come
wrong
after me
with him?
because of what happened with Jesse.
Keep putting pictures up, fat boy. Because wait until the internet is flooded with pictures of your disgusting wife. Who puts a picture of their wife with a fucking nurse's hat on in the fucking that's what he has as a screensaver on his phone. His nurse with some kind of nursing hat on. Wait. What is that? Someone sent me this today. Who's that? Who's that little gem? Anyway, I don't want to bring that to Angel's channel, but it's on. It's on. But no, I'm gonna privacy strike him. Keep posting pictures, fat boy.
Come on, it's on and popping. He's gonna smack me. I want to see you do it. Come and do it, fat boy. Fat ball junkie.
I guess he's going to beat us all up at some point.
I will stick my foot so far up his ass, I will tickle his tongue.
Exactly.
He ain't gonna do shit. Tony Pizza got tiny
strike. I striked him.
Tony Pizza, you did it the right way. You copyright struck him for playing your content.
Yes.
Then why aren't they taking it down right now?
Hold on. What is it that I have to do? Copyright? Copyright strike, right?
You got to copyright strike him. Yeah, he's using your content. Copyright strike him.
Oh, he'll take this down right afterward. He gonna wake up from his junkie high and realize he done let his mouth write a check his ass can't cash. What did I say? What did I do?
Man, they pick on my wife. They pick on my. Where the fuck is your wife? Where is she? Why? How come your wife can't sit up here and have a set of balls and talk to the women? Instead, you got FBS going at 4 women. 4 women he's going at. Okay, and then you got these people in his chat. These people in his chat supporting it.
They just gassing him. They want to see him get his ass kicked.
Disgusting. And Gacy in there, the guy who abuses children, a child abuser. He put his kids in danger. Gacy, you put your kids in danger. You threaten my child on a fucking video. Okay?
Yeah, what about that?
They didn't say shit about that, but then they're up in arms because FBS's daughter's picture got put up.
Right.
Hey,
but 24 hours before that, Gacy could threaten my child, and that was okay.
Right.
Fat ball junkie, my boyfriend is watching as we speak. He's not happy.
No,
my boyfriend get this Italian stallion fist. I'm telling you now, he's. Oh,
you are finally in Block C.
Media says I need a smoke, a fresh beer, and a lobotomy. Oh my God. I mean, oh dear God, that is so crazy.
And you know that this really does bother him because I've seen the text messages of him saying, I can't sleep, I can't eat, everybody hates me. He's really insecure about this shit, Fat Boy. Fat Boy is so insecure about this shit. So insecure.
Fat ball junkie is triggered. Fat ball junkie is really triggered.
He is really triggered. And the best thing that he could bring home is that chick from rehab. He found some chick that with low self-esteem who doesn't shower, not too fond to look at. But he was able to say the right things to her, to manipulate her, so that, he can come out of rehab and have a place to live, because he was homeless and he can't pay his own bills. And then he moved his mom in. So, I mean, this is your life, Fat Boy. This is your life, Fat Boy. She mows the lawn. You don't even mow your own fucking lawn. She mows the lawn. Damn. Okay, after working a 12-hour shift. Rehab love, yeah, the rehab love. And they told 2 different stories of it too. He made it like, all I did was see her name tag and look her up on Facebook. And she was like, no, this guy with this hot guy gets out of the pool and he has these tattoos. And then he spent the whole day in the nurse
floating on the pool like a turd.
manipulating me, getting in my head. She told her, and that's why she don't go on the channel, because she tells the truth, and he makes up stories to make himself look like he's some bigger person than he is. All he did was sell enough to maybe get himself high. That's it. He was no big time drug dealer. I mean, why does he have a cross with God on it? Doesn't he have a cross with like God, a picture of Jesus or crucifix or something? But he's an atheist. He's an atheist. Everything about him is fucking fake. You're fucking fanboy. All right? Keep fucking with me. Keep fucking with me, FBS. Watch. Okay? 8 months, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. 9 months. 9 months. Okay? You've been our little puppet. All right? And now all you did was give me the chance to open up a bit my big channel and now start being monetized.
Well, I think that's probably pissing him off because, you know,
of course it's going to piss him off.
You've been all over, you know, people saying how pretty you are and whatever. He's not liking that.
No,
he had
some
he had to get up
that jealous girls Photoshop to make me look like I'm making faces and I'm silly. You guys saw the real me. I show my face. I'm not ashamed. I'm not insecure. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Show my face all day, fat boy.
He's still doing it. I think he's obsessed. I think you got a secret admirer that's not so secret.
Oh,
he's still posting pictures.
Yeah.
What is?
Yeah. So what is that song? MRE will know what it is. Is it? I think Doris Day sang it. My Secret Love. You know, he wants to get on your couch with his family bag of Cheetos. That's his plan. Yeah. He already tried it with Angel.
No, Angel, and Shannon would go up those stairs and she'd be like, he was talking to my husband, and then roll her eyes.
Yeah.
I just can't believe it. Like, I really can't believe it that the two of them would say something like that. That's so disgraceful. Right. I am old enough to be her mother. Right. She is only 2 years older than my son.
Right.
So how could you possibly say that I spoke to your husband in any other way than the way that he did? He was always moaning and crying about something.
Yes, right. Because he's insecure and it does bother him that everybody fucking hates him.
Him any other way than the way that I did. She's so, listen, I don't know who raised her. She's a disrespectful little bitch in plain English, that you could make up lies that I sat there talking to your husband in any way, shape, or form.
For hours.
But she didn't have a problem with it. She didn't have a problem with it when she was on screen with you. If I had a problem with somebody, the way they were talking to my boyfriend, my husband, my significant other, if I'm sitting there on screen with them, I'm going to call them the fuck out right then and there. I'm not going to wait weeks later.
I don't know anyone.
I got a problem with it, say right then and there.
Yeah, but she said, you know, I shut up because you wouldn't have liked what I would have said. Really? I mean, who gives a shit? I would have made it very plain then and there. What are you talking
about? You talking to my man, and I'm sitting there. First of all, his phone ring. And it's a female. If it ain't his mama or his sister, who is this and what do you want?
Right, exactly.
You're not talking to my man.
Nobody wants your ugly ass husband. Nobody wants your ugly. And he sent himself to rehab to get out of jail time for whatever reason.
Oh, most definitely.
He's sitting there in rehab meeting a nurse. He found a nurse with low self-esteem that wasn't too easy, you know, like.
I don't even believe that. She's probably in there with him.
That's what people say, but you know, he's not gonna. He's never gonna get with a chick that's like. And girls don't listen. A girl can have a good personality and not be that pretty. I don't think looks are everything. You know what I mean? I could say that I'm just an average person, an average girl. Looks aren't everything, but she doesn't even have the personality.
No,
she don't. None,
zero. So
she doesn't dress nice. She doesn't look nice. They went to the beach in the winter and called that we're pony hunting.
Right.
I was pony hunting. I was
Right.
pony
Yeah,
hunting.
my Brat's exposed said rehab hookup. Yeah, for sure. For sure. You know.
Somebody else said it was love at first pill.
Yeah.
You notice
Oh,
though
You
yeah.
guys
that
are so funny.
they went to the beach in the winter time to pony hunt. They went for New Year's, and the subscribers paid for that. And then they went to they went again, and they brought the boy. I'm not sure how old the boy is. Elementary school Angel, is he like elementary school age?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
The boy, her youngest, elementary school age. Is he like elementary school age?
I'm sorry. I just got another text message. What'd you say, MB? I'm sorry.
The her youngest. He's elementary school age.
Who? His youngest?
No, her youngest.
I have no idea. See, I didn't even spoken to him about any of that.
You didn't even know. So they brought the youngest boy with them, and he's got to be like elementary school age. But in the fifth grade, maybe sixth grade, fourth grade, something like that. They brought him, and he's like, "Oh, Shanna," and he said the boy's name. I'm not gonna. They're out flying kites on the beach, and he's on a live. Go hang out with your stepson and your wife on this vacation and go fly a kite with them. But instead you want to be on the internet?
Yeah.
Like,
Mac
oh
just
man,
said,
oh man, if my
Mac just
I
said
would
it-
kill my
Mac
man.
just said it took Nicole Kidman a year to gain weight, destroy her skin, grease up her hair to portray Shanna in Monster. It was actually Charlize Theron, I think, wasn't it? That
NB, you need to strike him.
What's he doing?
You need to strike him. I don't know. I'm getting a text message saying you need to strike him.
For what? Privacy strike him?
It just says NB needs to strike him. I gave him a strike, but he's still up there. So let's see. But you need to strike him. I don't know why. I'm waiting for the answer.
Probably a privacy strike him, but I gotta wait till I'm off the computer to do it. I don't report infringes my rights. Next. Privacy
he's putting
issue.
all your photos up, apparently.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through and privacy strike every single. There's gonna be multiple. I gotta go through and do it when I get off the computer. I'll privacy strike him. Put my pictures up though. I'm not insecure, but yeah, I'll privacy strike him. Absolutely, absolutely. You guys know what I look like. NB want to go get subs off Angel's show. BK Sal Crook, why don't you shut the fuck up? Okay, that guy is the biggest flip flopper because BK Sal Crook has gone from community to community to community to community to community. I guess he's up Johnny Mac's ass 1 week. He was in my what was he doing? He was in my emails trying to get me to take down Johnny Mac's gun video. But when we get off, I'll give him some privacy strikes. I got to do it from the computer. So anyway.
I love you too. Good night. I love you. All I could tell you is, my lawyer was on three-way with me and him. So FBS, be smart, because you will have your ass hauled into court. I'm not even playing games with you anymore. And that, I swear on my kids' lives, I will hold your ass into court. If you think I'm going to play these games where I'm going to be abused every day for a month, you're out of your mind. And my lawyer was on three-way. And if you think you're going to play things, you're out of your mind. You will be hauled into court. And let me tell you something else. Tonight, this afternoon, I was threatened physically with physical harm. So You people keep playing these games and see what happens. That's all I'm
Wow.
going to say right now.
Wow.
Harm. Physical harm. I was threatened with physical harm.
When, today?
Yes, today by somebody who FBS wants to testify for.
Oh, you're Joe.
Oh.
So keep it up, FBS. Keep it up.
Wow.
But that's okay.
I'll put him on the lawsuit.
Oh, then
I
he'll
don't
use
want to
that for
give him a cease
content.
and desist, but because I really don't care. Like, say what he wants. It's like the all of us over here. We have more people who like us than hate us, and he has more people that hate us, that hate him, than like him. He
Wow.
doesn't. The internet hates him. He is the most hated person, except for his like 5 or 6 little followers. How many people are in this chat right now?
213.
True 13. And what does Fat Boy have?
I think he ended.
Oh.
He ended, but he came back on, they said. I don't know.
And he removed it. He took the shit
I
down.
told you he was going to take it down.
Figures. I'll strike you every time you put it up there. I'm not playing with you anymore.
I told you he was going to take it down. That's why he was doing all that, because he was going to take it down. Yeah, Pretty Monita, we testifying now. He wants to testify for the defendant. Yeah, he wants to testify. He wants to inject himself into this so he can keep making money off the Gotti name. That's all he's doing. He's making money off of Calandra and making money off of Angel's name. That's all he's doing. He's trying to make money off like he's somebody. He ain't shit.
Assassino said he ended it because it was so boring.
He is so boring. Oh my! Yeah. They only tune in for the drama. When he gets 230 people watching, they're only watching for the drama. If he wasn't saying Angel's name every effing day, he wouldn't let nobody tune in to watch him.
That's why sometimes it's not even worth like responding to him, because he thinks he's gonna get clout off mentioning Angel Gotti's name.
Right.
And
will be the talk of York. Hey, you guys, I'm in a lawsuit with Angel Gotti, you know.
Right. Oh yeah.
Such a fat ass down.
You'll never hear the end of it.
Junkie.
Yeah.
Shit. Who the hell you think you talking to? Like somebody's scared of him. He gonna slap me. I bet you he don't make it to Scranton. Oh, he talked all that shit tonight. I bet you he don't make it here. And I'm moving to the Poconos. Like I said, I'll go closer for you. I'll pay you gas money.
Yeah, let's all take a trip up there. Let's all
come on. I want to see you do it. I was promised a smack. I want to see you do it.
Let's all just take a trip up there just to like meet him for some coffee. Tony Pizza got a little close to him and he was running to the police.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Put your wife on, talk to the women. She wants to run her mouth behind you, behind her husband. Put her on. She has something to say to Angel. If she had a problem with something Angel said to her husband, come on and talk to Angel about it. She got a problem with something Josie said, come on and talk to her about it. Marla, she's got a problem with you, come on and talk about it. Come and confront her.
Meet me. We gotta talk. Wait, come and meet me. Come and meet me. We don't need to talk on the phone. Come and meet me.
Yeah, we'll have some coffee.
Yeah. Wink, wink. Wink, wink. Let's have some
Angel
coffee.
already tried that. It didn't work. Remember?
Pebbles real daddy. He ain't smacking nobody, Busty. Anyway, I gotta get off because I got
we done clowned his fat ass enough for the night.
I got
guess that he heard me say he was going to get a strike and he took it down.
Yeah,
and I'm privacy, but there was another video that I'm gonna privacy strike because he's used my image a couple times. I'm gonna privacy strike, but I gotta get the kids to practice early and my kid to practice early in the morning. So I'm gonna get off and get some rest, and then and I gotta get something else I was supposed to do at 1 a.m. So listen though, but I got to get some watch hours on my other channel, so you guys got to come on mine.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe we'll do something tomorrow.
Yeah,
I think we should do what is it called? Marry, Snog, Kill. The game.
well, we know who we want to kill, but then he's saying that we're going to threaten him.
If you don't know what
And
Snog is, you guys, it's
I don't know what went on with Muscle in here, but he's my brother and I love him. So I hope
He's really mad.
He doesn't get off or get away with just calling me trash.
Yeah, I don't know what went. I'm saying I don't know what went on in here.
I didn't do anything to him. You know, it's because he's been wanting to go after me after, you know, the thing happened with Josie in the range. Really, that's the bottom line. And this was his, or he saw that as a reason. But that isn't a good reason. You know what I mean? Because what I was saying is not what he thinks I was saying.
My Rats Exposed is going live in 15 minutes. I mean, I think you embarrassed him, but have you tried to talk to him? Did you try
but the whole Josie offered to talk to
yeah, let's not get into it on Angel's thing too, because we don't want to get into it.
You just asked me. Let me say. Josie offered to talk to him, you know, on the phone. He didn't want to talk to him on the phone. He said, you know, fuck it, shove it up your ass. Josie wanted to talk to him and explain, you know. He didn't want to do that. So, okay then. So I haven't said anything at all. I felt between a rock and a hard place because, you know, he has defended me, true enough, but I also do this channel with Josie, you know. And the thing with Code too, Code has always defended me. I felt in the middle there too. So I chose not to get involved. I haven't said anything. But he has no business calling me trash simply because I got on here to say it was me that said it, not Angel, not Marla, and bringing up people's pain is wrong. She brought up her pain. She put it up there. So if she didn't want people discussing it, don't make a video about it then. You know, and you definitely don't get your husband then to call out other women that he doesn't know that are expressing the same pain that his wife went through. And that was my point. Nobody laughed about it. Nobody made a joke of it. And nobody was ridiculing her for it. And he knows that. And what he should have done, instead of listening to the chat, he should have just went back, looked at the video and see in what context it was said. And he will see. Angel corrected me because I got it wrong. And I also apologized. I said apologies. And Marla didn't say anything.
Yeah, that's quite the whole segment.
Carmel said, Josie, CM went off tonight because he couldn't take more talk about our word.
Well, I'm sorry about that. But rape,
just a misunderstanding. Rape. He brings up people's pain and so flows victims. It's murky water with the white knight shit. I am not into it. He will come around. He's a good guy with a good heart. Anyway, all right, listen, I got to 1 o'clock. I'm supposed to do something, but I don't, you know, we shouldn't be fighting within our group. We shouldn't be fighting.
Unless you've been in that position, you know, then, you know, I don't know. Rape is rape. You can pretty it up, call it whatever you want to call it, but it's rape. Okay? That's how I feel about it. And so that's that. And you know,
MRE's going live in a couple minutes. Yeah. MRE's about to go live. Okay. In 15 minutes, I guess, when Josie ends. I was gonna do a live tonight too, but now I gotta get some rest. But you women, this was fun. Marla, pick me up on the way to PA for that coffee.
I got you covered. Get your Timberlands ready.
Swing by North Carolina.
Yeah.
I've got an A-light back.
I'll get you too, Angel. Yeah,
I'll meet you there. I have a house there. I'll meet you there.
Perfect. You got somewhere to stay. So let's all get coffee in Pennsylvania real soon.
Okay.
I'm sure there's some kind of hospital that we can check ourselves into where there might be a nurse working too. Grant, good night, brother. Danny Stories, love you. Pretty Monita, love you. Parasite Slayer, Lloyd Christmas, all my Red Dog, all my people in here. Have a good night, MRE. Assassinito de Rate. If I missed anybody, you guys know who I love. But tomorrow, if someone threatened my mom and I could guard her 24/7, I would call the cops. He went and ordered his mother chicken parmesan. He wasn't worried about it. His mother got a call and then he went and ordered chicken parmesan. Give me a break. He didn't feel like somebody was going after his mother. So you with this little
he told me that he really didn't call the cops.
Yeah, he did. He didn't. Whatever. No, he had Thing Gray Line do it. That's what happened. Mike Slick, love you.
He told me that he didn't really call the cops.
No, Thing Gray Line did though. I know that he contacted police out there for him. But anyway, all right, guys, I love you all.
All right, take care.
Wait a minute. Wait, what?
I saw screenshots of Thing Gray Line saying that he contacted something about pizza. Yeah, Thing Gray Line was involved in that shit too. Thing Gray Line's involved in everything behind the scenes. You know that, but that's a whole nother show and a whole nother day. Too much right now, and I got to get off, and I got to.
Just 1 minute. So you're saying Thing Gray Line called the cops for FBS?
He did something to help him. Yep. There was a comment made that Thing Gray Line definitely reached out to some cop friends or something to see what he could do to help.
Oh,
Yep.
Well,
that
FBS
situation.
never told me that. He said that he really didn't call the cops.
Oh no, but he had somebody else do it for him. That's what he said. Remember, he always said that I might not do it, but I can't stop the people who already did it.
Oh,
Yeah. So.
Yeah, he did say that. I remember that now.
So, and Thing Gray Line was one of them, and there was multiple people, that made phone calls to the police. And you cannot believe this, NB. Okay, Joe Piney, you cannot believe me. Nobody in the chat believe me, okay? Don't believe me. Don't believe me, okay? Don't believe me.
All right. Well, let's all move over. I'm gonna have a little look at MRE and then go to bed. But so let me know what channel you're on tomorrow, and we have to do marry, snog, or kill. And by snog means you have to French kiss them.
French kiss. I was doing that in freaking when I was no kidding. Good night, guys. I'm kick me out,
Good night,
Angel.
everyone.
All right,
Yeah.
Love you all. Bye.
Good night.
All right, so I'm going to get going too. I guess MRE is coming on, but let me make it clear to everyone. Angel did not say one word about Shanna being raped. Neither did Marla. I brought it up because I was trying to make a point. That's it. You didn't laugh at it. Nobody laughed at it. So what he said right there was a lie. Okay, and that's that. So I hopefully will see you tomorrow on MBs. Yeah, maybe we'll see. And good night, all. Okay.
Good night, Josie.
All right. Good night, everyone in the chat. I'm not going to read off every name, but good night, y'all.
All right. And thank you for coming on.
No, you're welcome. That's wrong. That's just a straight up lie. All right. I'll talk.
I appreciate it. All right. Thank you.
You all right, Angel?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Okay.
I just I feel like I'm in the twilight zone. I really do.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He called me a liar. Did you just think that I was gonna sit there and say, okay, I'm a liar? No. I was gonna answer and tell you, no, I'm not a liar. So that flipped you out that you wanted to come on here and fight for women. How girly girl can you be that you want to fight for women?
What can you do? He's got bitch tendencies.
I don't know. I'm sorry, Marla.
For what? You didn't do nothing. You didn't do nothing wrong.
No.
You did nothing wrong to be sorry for. You wasn't making the threats tonight. He was. So there's nothing to be sorry about. I told you, I got your back front and side until the end. So I ain't worried about it.
Yeah, and that's it. You're right, Parasite Slayer. That's it. That's it. After tonight, his name will never be on this channel again. I don't care what he says. Next time I see him, it'll be in the courtroom. If he thinks I'm playing with him, keep it up. Keep it up. I already had my attorney call him because I wanted to file a lawsuit against him. You're not going to tell people a lie that I fell on the floor because I was high on pills and I fell off a chair on the floor, onto the floor, and all the other crap you were saying. You're not going to get away with it. They're nothing but lies.
And everybody knows that. Everybody will see that. His channel's going to suffer so bad for this. You have no idea.
He has nothing but degenerates
nothing.
watching him. I'm dead serious. If you could sit there and watch a grown man sit and call women filthy names, the C word, the other words, make fun of two black women, you're a piece of shit for watching him, encouraging him, and giving him money. I think it's disgraceful. He has the biggest pack of low. You know what? I thought the other guy had low lives watching him. FBS, you have the biggest low lives watching you, encouraging you to talk badly about women. You should be ashamed of yourself. I don't know who the hell raised you. Bad parenting, I'll tell you that much. Bad parenting. You're a 44-year-old grown adult sitting on YouTube begging for money while trashing women, saying disgusting racist things about women. You're a pig and a lowlife.
And he's racist, and so is your damn chat. His chat, they're the new racist.
Racist, and so is his chat. They're all racist, and they're pigs.
Y'all are racist because y'all don't call him out when anybody in the chat does the racist stuff, and you don't call him out so y'all are just as racist. Y'all are a bunch of racists. End of story. And anybody that supports him is a racist. We'll play that game.
Yeah, exactly. What the hell does that even mean? And you think that you're gonna get away with saying you're gonna smack another man's woman? Are you out of your mind? You're gonna smack another man? You're gonna smack a woman? You lowlife?
He ain't Angel. He ain't smacking shit.
That's not the point.
He ain't leaving York.
Yes, but that's not the point. You don't sit on here and tell people that you're going to smack a woman because you have all kinds of lunatics on this YouTube, and you're encouraging people. You're telling I feel like I'm in the twilight zone right now. You're telling people you're going to smack women. You're going to hit women. You're going to hit another man's woman. And you want to talk about any member of my family? Jesus Christ, I don't know what's happened to him. You know what? There is something happened to him. I don't know what it is. I don't know what he's taking, drinking, or something just snapped inside his head. I don't understand what the hell happened that you could sit there, and especially me, or especially you, that he's going to smack you. Drop the link, bitch. Who the hell do you think you are, you punk, you girl, you sissy? You know what my father used to call women, men who hit women? Sissy Marys.
That's what he is. He's living up to that name. That's for sure. I mean, he's a junkie with no morals, no respect. I mean, that's all.
What happened one time when I was little. I'm not gonna say which cousin it was. My cousin hit my sister. You know what his father made him do? Wear his sister's dress. How's that? He had to put his sister's dress on.
Wow.
And you sit there and you want to smack a woman, and you stand beside somebody else who beat up a woman with a pool stick, and then you want to go and testify for someone who's holding a knife, saying he wants to stab people, made threats tonight of physical harm to my friend. And this is what you've become, Sicilian. Congratulations. You are the lowest of the low on here. You are the lowest out of every content creator on here. You are now the lowest one. How's that?
He's a bottom feeder. He's used to it.
No, I just want to know how he feels about being the lowest piece of shit on YouTube.
No morals and no respect, and he's a junkie. I mean, I'm sure he don't feel much of anything. He's on the verge of relapse. You can tell by the way he keeps himself up. He on the verge of relapsing.
It's something wrong. There is really something wrong. There really, and you should take that picture down. You should really take that picture down. Okay, everybody. MRE just went live. So everybody go on over to Marbrett's Exposed. Everybody knows I don't need to drop the channel, do I? Let me see.
No, they know who he is by now. They know how to get there.
Yeah. All right. So everybody, Marbrett's Exposed just went live. Can you please just hit the like button on your way out? And yes, Cuban B, you're right. And I just want to thank everybody for coming here. And I'm really sorry that I just lost my cool tonight, but I can't be accused of laughing at a lie, an out and out lie of us laughing at women being raped. It's an absolute lie. But thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, Grant. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys for coming back and hearing our side. Thank you.
Yes,
thank you, everybody.
Yes.
Thank you, Angel.
Stay there, Marla. I want to talk.
Okay.
All right. Good night, everyone. Okay. I see you, DP. How hilarious is it that Fat Boy went from being a John Gotti groupie to not liking him and thinking he is a horrible criminal, all within. Yeah, he's so full of it. He's a horrible criminal, but he sits there on top of his big, fat, bald head. Good night, everyone.